What's going on? This is the Predator UX14 came out with the other mask. Make sure you sub to the channel.
The revolution will be live.
What's going on, YouTube family? The Predator here with something completely different. Trying to remain tactful. So, man, it's been a hell of a 5 weeks. So, remember I was in Poland. I sent my bike off to Carpenter Racing. I don't have my bike. Got my car at servicing here in Nissan in Hillside, New Jersey. And I had to get permission, just to make sure. And they're cool. They said mention them by name and all that good stuff. So if you have a Nissan and these folks are real cool. They level with me, gave me some information about my car that I just wanted to give you a quick story time with. So as many of you know, going into some detail, my Altima, I had a 3.5 SE, real nice. That car has some balls on it, right? And I was involved in an accident, headed towards work. Unfortunately, in New Jersey, the way it is, anything in front of you, even if somebody stops short, you're gonna be, on the hook for it. So I ate that bullet. Some people, congestion on the parkway. It was what it was. Being transparent. So I fought that. I said, hey, some folks say following distance, I get it. I'm trying to merge, I look, and then the guy just stops and bang. So I lose my ultimate, right? Right before I go to Poland. Now, in the midst of all this, I get a rental. You know how that goes. And I'm still trying to maintain getting to work. Because I work far from my home. It takes me about an hour one way. So I ended up dealing with Avangers Auto, and I saw a car I like. I was in the hunt, trying to, it was time for me to upgrade to something anyway, where I needed a 4-door, and in that, I saw something I liked and whatnot. And just to say, businessmen are going to tell you what you want to hear and say, hey, just to try to get that sale and what have you, but transparency is key. Trust is a big thing. And the place that I got my vehicle from, I would have been fine with still buying the vehicle with whatever issues. Just make sure that you tell me so I'm prepared to absorb the cost. So yeah, I'm here discovering some stuff, and it although not significant. Well, actually it is, because this Carfax says it gave me some information that they should have given me when I asked. But given the pinch, I had, in a rush to get things, and there I go. Picked up the vehicle, and a couple of things I had to fix myself, minor. But I'm driving the vehicle not knowing anything's, off. And they're telling me, yeah, the dealership was not okay. So with that, those of you, just be mindful, be wary of going to dealers or third parties that are selling on behalf of a brand. They're not going to be honest in terms of giving you everything or giving you all the transparent detail that might have swayed your decision. Had I had this when I asked for it the day that I was securing the vehicle, I probably would have either said, you need to take a significant amount off that I'm putting on the loan, or we don't have a deal, But given the fact that I needed the vehicle, and once USAA had given me the funds, or they're about to pay me out, I had to return the rental, so then I wouldn't have a car. So the decision was made and I got the car. So with that, you know, I'm probably gonna have a little vlog on it, but when I do pick up the car later today, you know, I just want to give them a little thank you, a shout out, and this will be my home for making sure the car's taken care of. But you can't skimp, you know what I mean? Now, for the mileage of the car and whatnot, I thought it was very fair, very fair. But, you know, if I had to put significant amount into it, I will be returning in New Jersey with the lemon law about certain things that just by standards should be straight. But again, it's not, I guess because I'm looking at it, I'm like, all right, it's not a big deal. But to them, they're like, they shouldn't have sold it like that, you know? So it was what it was. So just a little rant, but I'll give you some more details a little bit later. It's supposed to be a YouTube short, but you know, I get long-winded. But yeah, be careful of used car dealerships or, you know, partners, quote unquote, air quotes. You know, go to the dealer, you know, especially if you're a soldier, they take care of us, you know what I mean? So, you know, don't skimp or don't try to rush. What's meant for you is meant for you. Do it the right way. So, Man Mid ZX Predator, just an unfiltered, unedited video. We'll see what happens in the next one. Peace. What up, YouTube fam? Just coming back, picking up the car. So, pretty much, I'm gonna have to throw somebody under the bus, but rotors brand new. Yeah, like legit. Avengers Auto, Rahway, New Jersey. Yeah, don't deal with them. Don't deal with them. It cost me a lot of money today, but it's all good. I'll tell you the rest in a bit. I'm back, YouTube fam. I'm just trying to woosah a little bit. That bill was pretty hefty. You know, thank God that I have the job that I have, because it wasn't as bad. And shout out to Nissan Auto Parts and Sales Service in Hillside, New Jersey. They really looked out for me. The quote for the repairs for the car were pretty high, but I was pleasantly surprised. I don't know if it was a military thing or whatever, but it worked out for me. But with that said, I really wanted to keep this car. I would have been within my rights with the lemon laws and so on and so forth. Now, don't get me wrong, I won't go catastrophic. Vehicle to I drove it, everything was fine, but when they did the 21-point inspection, all these things they kept finding, I'm just like, you know, how does a dealer, or I guess a spinoff, like, you know, sell a vehicle with those issues? You know what I mean? This is similar to what happened to Geo with the whole ZX14. You know, you're out there, you know, you expect people to sell things honest. If there's issues, tell us. Give us, don't let us get blindsided. You know what I mean? Because I shelled out more than, you know, and I didn't even make the first payment on the car yet. Everything was going towards repair. So with that being said, you live and you learn. But in good faith, the initial video that I had shouting out Avengers Auto, I have to renege on that. I made, you know, some verbal agreements for advertisement or whatnot, but they'll get advertisement. They're just not the one that is on the positive state. I will say the experience with that dealership, they treated me very well because I was buying the vehicle, you know. But then when I'm trying to get support, you know, I'm actually gonna put something in the video here, full transparency. Like there's certain things that a vehicle should not be sold, especially if they give you a warranty for 3 months or X amount of miles or what have you. And I was well within all that, and then they're telling me, oh, this is not covered under warranty. Then why the frick did you sell it like that? Yeah, so I'm gonna have to Okay. Man. Wow. All right. Why would you sell it like that? That's my thing. That's my thing, you know? So you're going to sell it knowing it has an issue, just get it out the door. I'm, dealing with Poland to pick up the vehicle. You know what I mean? Like, it was just a whole lot of stuff. Right before Poland, had to take care of this, make sure I had it so that I had a vehicle to go to work. But again, God bless me with the means to absorb and take the hit. But I'm not going quietly into the night with this one, because that was not okay. That is not okay. You take care of people. You know what I mean? And especially if I come to you and say, hey, you know what? Unless I sign something saying that I'm buying it as is, it shouldn't have been like that. Period. Normally I don't get mad. But you know what? Oh, bro. It's all good. So this isn't the end. You know, I'm just sorry that, the good people, the kind people that, there's two personnel that were very good to me. And I feel bad that, I have to do what I have to do for me. You know what I mean? Full transparency. I would have made a different decision. And then when people get desperate to sell something, then they omit some of the details. And when I asked, I said, was this vehicle involved in any incident? Oh, this, that, because I wanted the car. Fine. But they should have did their part. Like, at the end of the day, you think that the country is cool when you're going and fighting for the country, but just to show that what people do in the country is just terrible, man. Like, come on. All they had to do was tell me, hey, the XYZ is wrong with the car. Then we could have made an adjustment on the final cost so that I can use a little bit of that to take care of business. But no, they let me get blindsided, and then I paid the cost of the car with USAA and on top of repairs. That's what pisses me off. That's what really is just like, yeah. And the F-bomb I dropped, like, I haven't used profanity in a long time. I'm like trying to, I'm in a different stage of my life, but when I'm angry, I'm angry. It's what it is. Avangers Auto, 420 St Georges in Rahway. Just stay clear of them. You know what I mean? That was not okay. You look at their Google reviews as well. If you see the negative reviews for them, it's consistent. So, yeah. For the majority, like I said, they treated me well. I'm not gonna say that they were like, they didn't seem shady to me or anything like that until after the fact. My issue is the post-sale support. If I'm telling you, hey, this is what I'm having issue with, you're telling me I'm not covered under that. The hell you mean? Why you sell it like that then? So there was a leak in the rim. I had to do the whole rear braking, rotors, freaking axle, seal leak. All, like, really? Like, you just made it look cosmetically well, and then everything else. But again, I have the means, so I'm gonna bite the bullet. But this is gonna have to go a little further. So I'll keep you posted. This is all I have until I get Zeus back from Carpenter. But this is my little rant. But yeah, I'm gonna really make sure that this sears a little bit deep, because it like Geo and what you're riding, people work hard for their money. and then they're trusting you to do the right thing. So now the car's driving like brand new. I didn't know what new felt like because it felt fine, but now it's so much smoother. Everything is good. So shout out to Nissan in Hillside, New Jersey. Make sure you check them out. I'll be seeing them again, you know, so you can't skimp or whatever. I mean, you know, it's your life, whether it's a bike or a car, you have to take care of business. So I'm just noticing the scar on my lip from Poland, it hasn't really healed up too well, so hopefully that should be okay. But make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. For my car guys, you're gonna see a little bit more of the Poseidon, aka Midnight, on the channel. But I just have to get my rant out there. So woosah. And like one of my friends said, she said to me, you know, everything's gonna be alright. It'll be alright. So we'll see y'all later. Peace.